Hey everybody, this is Aida with Love Built Life, and the first thing I want everyone to know is what kind of fabric you should use when buying, if you have fabric at home or if you're buying fabric in the store. This one is for my brother Fred, who asked, but the CDC said this won't, the fabric mask will not protect you from the coronavirus. It's actually to help protect others. And this is the reason why. So I'm going to hold this fabric up. If you can see, this particular fabric is a cotton blend. It is not tightly woven, so you can see the light going right through this fabric, right? So they recommend using, if you're going to use this, obviously they're recommending all masks be at least 2 layers thick, but they are recommending that you use a tightly woven cotton that would be used for quilting. So very similar to this one. So if you look at this one is a lot harder. You can, if I bring it close, you can see very tiny little light, but if you see that this is a very tightly woven fabric. So if you put this with something else, or 2 layers of this would be even better. Now it could be plain, but you'll see that even just because the fabric is dark doesn't always mean that you can't see through it. So here's another one, but you see how you can see through that. So this is definitely more tightly woven than the other one, but definitely something you want 2 layers of. The other thing I wanted to show you is that you can use a filter. Now I did make this particular mask with a filter, and if you look at this, you don't see any light. You can barely see the light coming through that. You can barely see the shadow of my finger. So this is something, I did use that not so tightly woven with a more tightly woven, but I also put a coffee filter in between here, and this will be somewhat more protection. You can create your mask so that you can put a pocket on the side, which is what I hope to do with some of mine. The other thing is I wanted to point out is that if you don't have elastic, ribbon will do fine. I got this ribbon at the Dollar Tree, and then some masks actually have elastic, and those, these are the ones with the elastic on the ears, but a lot, and this one, as you can see, also has that filter mask filter in between. So just to let you know that a lot of healthcare professionals or other people have said they prefer the tie so that they can decide and adjust the tightness, because the elastic after a while wears on them. So that's just for your information. Okay, see you again.